Welcome back everyone. Today we are going to see about Google Drive. What is basically Google Drive? Google Drive is cloud-based backup service. We store our files. But how many GB we can store our data? We can store about 15 GB of data. Correct? But if you are any organization person or education person, means your email ID ends with .org or .edu, then your storage only up to 5 GB. But if you are only normal Gmail account person, means dot gmail sorry at the rate dot gmail.com, then you will get 15 GB of free data you can store. But what you can store in that? You can store Google Docs, sheets, slides, photos. In Google Drive you can also store zip folders, apk, anything, video, audio, images, means you can store all number of data in Google Drive. Also you can create a slide and collaborate with her. What is mean by collaborate? Means I can work together with many people or share my work online. And means if I created a doc, basically what is doc? Written type. For example, writing apps like our EMX writer, open office writer, library writer, these are type of writer. Mean it is saving online. There we don't need to save, it get automatically saved and we can share that. When we are working on offline file, if I made any changes and share with the friend, if that friend made any changes, I am not able to see that changes. Correct? First he need to share the file, then. But in Google Drive, if I share any file, for example Google Docs, if he or she make any changes, I can see that live. So these and Google Drive is also called as a system, software as a service system. Okay, it runs through the web browsers. What is how to use a Google Drive? Simply when you open your account, here you will see this dot icon. Simply click, here are different options. Our basic account setting, Gmail, Sheet, Doc, and this is Drive. Simply click on that drive like this is the interface of the Google Drive. Okay, here you can see your initial, whatever name your, then file types. Here you can see different types of files. Correct? Storing data on, as I told you, 15 GB you can store. There are main two types. File can be edited, such as I told you Microsoft Office files, means all text based, calci, sheets, everything. Files that cannot be changed, means cannot be edited, such as music, video, compress, means zip folder, as we learned in the first chapter. Are the and most other files, means every file you can. And one more thing, if there is any application which is not installed in your uh, in computer, still that application can be run. Best example is Photoshop example. Photoshop images cannot be opened in normal editor, you need that Photoshop application only. But if you have uploaded on Google Drive, we can preview that without installing that application. This is the main advantage of Google Drive. How we can upload file or folder? Here what we can upload? We can upload single files also and a whole folder also. Simply click on the new. When you will click on the new, you will see two options: file upload and folder upload. Means you can upload a single file also, otherwise you can upload a whole folder also. Select the file name. If you want to select single, just single click and open. Otherwise second shortcut is double click on any file which you want to upload. But if you want to select multiple, you can with the help of mouse drag. Otherwise second one option is press the control key and then select one file. Okay, while pressing that, hold the control key and then select one file and then open. And how to create? Simple, create on new. Here you will see new file option, new folder. Simply give the name of the folder, whichever folder you want to give, and create option, then the file will be created. Understood? Now managing, how we can manage that all folders. And means why managing is important? when we created new file, name, rename, delete, move, copy, like that features. How we can, best one is search. Search is the best option. For example, if I had, we'll assume that 25 files, okay. If I want to search a particular file, scrolling that is a hectic one, correct. So instead of that, I will simply type here search, and related file name will appear. For example, here you can see two file name have appear. So whichever I want, I will simply click on that. So first option will be search option, correct. And second option is, first option, second option is sorting. As in Kelsey, we had seen that sorting, correct. Ascending and descending, same like that. Here is also ascend. How we will do, here you see last modify option. Simply click on last modify, you will see three options. Which are these three options? First one is last modified. Last modified means last modified by me also, or if I had shared that file with someone, means I am collaborating with someone. If he or she has also modified, it will appear on the top, correct. It is called as last modified. But last modified by me means whichever file only I had modified, that will appear. And last one is last open by me. It is not necessary that we always modify some file, we sometimes just preview or saw the file, correct. So that's why this last open is also used by many person. From here you can select three types. Which are the three types? Last modify, then last modify by me, and last one is last open by me, correct. These are the three types. Deleting files and the folder, simple. As in our computer, we delete by pressing right click, then an interface will appear, correct. Dialog box, same like that. Remove, then simply click on the remove, and remove will delete. But here is same like our mobile phone. Nowadays mobile phone, we have recycle bin, correct. Computer also have recycle bin, same like that. Here is remove option. Remove option will send this file to the trash. Where? Trash, trash, trash. And when we will go in trash and clear, here you can see here is a trash button. When you will open and when you will delete from that trash, there are two options. Recover, recover means to come back, and second option is delete. When you will delete, then it will be deleted permanently, then there is no option to recover that file, okay. And how many days it will not get permanently deleted? In trash, every file will be till 30 days. If within 30 days you didn't recover or delete, it will automatically get deleted. But after how many days? 30 days, understood. Before that, if you manually deleted that, then only it will get deleted, otherwise it will not. Now how we can share the file and folder? Simple. Click the right key and here you will see share option. We can share that file. For example, when you will press, you will see a dialog box like this. Simply type the name of the person you want to share that file here. After selecting the person name, it will have notify, and here are three options. What the person can do with that file: view, commenter, and editor. Further on it is given in description, but now I will tell you. See, view means only that person can view that file, understood. He or she cannot change anything or delete anything or edit anything. He or she only can view the file. View means, understood the meaning, it can only view, he or she cannot do anything. Then second one is commenter. What is meant by commenter? They can comment that please change this, means they can give suggestion to us. In view they can only view, they cannot give suggestion or they cannot edit. But in commenter they can give suggestions, but they still cannot edit. They can view and suggest. But in editor, what they can do? They can do everything. They can view, suggest, and edit also. If there is any spelling mistake, then they can edit that spelling mistake or edit that data. They can delete also that file also or data also. but in view they can only see, they cannot comment. But in comment they can view and comment, they can give suggestion. See, on this line number 7 word third spelling mistake is there. Understood? In commenter, as its name, view means only they can view, comment means they can only see and comment, edit means they can view, comment and edit also. See here, view, comment and edit, as I told you. Now creating files on Google Drive. Google Drive is also called as suite. What is meant by suite? In chapter number 1 we had seen that suite means a collection of many softwares together as a, we can say, group of bundle, correct? For example, OpenOffice is a suite. Why OpenOffice? OpenOffice Writer, OpenOffice Calci, OpenOffice Drawing, OpenOffice Impress, all these applications are within OpenOffice. So OpenOffice is a sheet. Like, also one more example is MS Office, correct? MS Office Writer, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint, like this. Doc is also a sheet. Why doc is? Because in Google Drive we can do Google Docs are there, Google Sheets are there, Google Slides are there, correct? One by one we will see now. First, Google Docs. Basically, what is Google Docs? Google Docs is word processing application which allows us to create documents similar to MS Writer and OpenOffice Writer, correct? For example, when we use this type of writer, word processing means, if for example I want to set question paper of student, or I want to write a letter, essay, anything related about writing, we can do in this application. This is the interface. What are the main key components? File name. This is file name, okay? By default it is untitled document, but if you create second file then it will show you untitled 1 document, second one be untitled 2 document, like this it will carry on forward. How you can change the name? Simply single double click on this and write the desired name whatever you want and press enter, otherwise click anywhere else, it will get saved automatically. No need to save, it will get saved automatically. So keywords, first one is undo. As everyone know, undo means reversing the command, correct? Redo means reversing the undo command, correct? Undo means to come back one step back, action back one step back, many words we can say. And redo means whatever you have done in undo, it will reverse of that undo. Understood? Shortcut of undo will be, undo shortcut is control plus Z and redo shortcut is control plus Y, correct? Now then set two option, third option is of printing, fourth option is of alphabet, fifth option is of palette. Formatting palette means if I had given, this is the table and I had given bold, okay, for this text bold, and if I want to apply this same bold to this one, so I will first select this area, then select this formattal and apply and paste to all this. Then this, if it is in small letter, it will also get converted into bold letter. Means format painter simply copy paste the format of selected data and paste to the another one. This is zooming level of this page. Now this whole thing is called as formatting option. Why it is called formatting option? Because all the options within these are related to text formatting. What is the first? Normal text. If you click here, normal, title, paragraph, different types, different categories of text you will appear. You can select one, heading, subheading, title, like that. What is this one? This is Arial, means this is the font style. From here you can choose different type of font style, minus and plus. If you want to increase the font, click on plus. If you want to decrease the font, minus. But if you want to manually input any font size, you can select from here, you can enter here. Then B means bold, correct? Shortcut is control plus B. Then I stand for italic, shortcut is control plus I. U underline. Shortcut is Control plus U. Then this A stand for color of that font, means whatever, for example this try at the rate meeting notes, correct, it is in gray color, but if you want to change color of the text you will select this A, from which you can select, and this is highlighting, to highlight. Here you can see as I highlighted this text like that. If you want to highlight you can use this highlighter. This is link, if you want to add any link. This is comment, if you want to add any image, this image. This is alignment. Alignment are of left, center and right alignment. This is line spacing, means space between two line. As you can see here, equal space is there between all line, correct. If you want to increase or decrease the spacing between the lines you can select this option, and you will, when you will click on this three dot you will see many more options. Understood? So this is the basic interface of Google Docs. Now Google Slide. What is Google Slide? Google Slide is also the second version of OpenOffice Impress, otherwise MS PowerPoint. Means here we can create different type of slide. Why we use this application? To create presentation, and presentation include animation, transition, video, audio, correct. In docs can we add video, audio? No, we cannot add video or audio, we can only add images. But in here slide we can add audio, video, images, also animations. Here we cannot add animations also, but in slide we can add animations also. Understood? Now second one, as here in Google Docs this white sheet is called as page, correct, pages. But in Google Sheet this white sheet is called as slide, not pages. Here we call this as slide. Same file name, here you can see Google Docs short form is doc, file name is at the end doc, doc, but here file name will be .pptx, means ppt. Here few changes are there because of the layout. Here what is background, layout, theme, transition, like that many others. Here you can see the pages, means sorry slides, not pages. And here is one single change, slideshow, because in presentation we mostly use slideshow option, so slideshow option is given here. Understood? Then Google Sheet. What is Google Sheet? As our lesson has ended in advanced feature of Calci, correct. In Calci we had seen that we organize our data in column and row form, correct. Basically it is used for mathematical purposes to do operations like sum, minus, max, mean, average, like that. Similar applications for Google Sheet are MS Excel and our OpenOffice Calci, correct. Using Google Sheets, how we can do? Simply click on this plus icon, new icon, then here you will see different option. Which are option? As we see, first new folder means to create a folder, file upload to upload a file, folder upload to upload a folder. And here are most, means Google provide many application, but basically people use maximum these four applications, so these four applications are shown here. First one is Google Doc, we had seen. Google Sheet, now we are seeing this. Google Slide also we saw, and Google Forms, means as you see that forms, this is Google Forms. When you click on this four also it will show you these two option, blank sheet means or a template. If you want to choose any template you can choose, otherwise blank sheet. Simply click on that, like this sheet will appear, correct, as I shown you. See, simply click here, type whatever name you want to type. And one more thing, when it is showing a cloud and a right click means it is automatically saved, correct. Sometime what happen, while creating we go offline and then we think why it is not saving. So simple, here you can see that it is online or offline. Basically it give here a warning, internet connection lost, no need of that. But in case of slow connection it is beneficial or helpful. What is now here? Toolbar. This is undo, redo, print, format painter, size of page. Here $sign. $sign means if I had created, for example, here written 5, 10, 20, and I want to create this into rupees, so I will click on $sign. It will convert into dollar. But if I select here and choose many option, it will show you currency of all country. From there you can select, we will select rupees, correct? By default it is dollar. If I want to convert anything into, for example, here I just 70, 80, I want to convert it into percentage, then I will click on the percentage symbol. All this will convert into percentage. The next arrow is dot, zero, and like this, correct? Means if I want to decrease the decimal, then I will click on this arrow, it will decrease the decimal. If I want to increase the decimal, I will click on here, it will increase the decimal. And this 1 2 3 means if I had created a decimal or in percentage, or for example in rupees, then it will convert into standard form. Which is standard form means by default numbers, it will convert into numbers default. Then size to increase, decrease, manual, bold, italic. This is strike through. This is called as what? Strike through. Means whatever you had written, for example I had written 8.15, when I will press on strike through, a strike line will be passed through it, correct? Then to change color of the text, and this is new option, this is called bucket. Bucket is also called as background color. For example, this is a cell, correct? If I want to change the color of this cell like this, now it is yellow color, so I can choose from there. Understood? From which option? This bucket background color. Click on it, a panel will appear like this, dot dot dot, many colors will be there. Select the desired color you want. The next option, this is border. To select border, see here, border is faint, but you can create dark, and there are different type of borders. Select from here. This option is to merge. Merge means combining two or more cells. If I want to combine these two cells 4 and 5, then I will select this and select on merge option. These two cell will form into a single cell. Understood? See here, as I told you. One more thing, how to locate. See here, by default it is selected here, so cell number is appearing here, A1. How to identify? Always these are columns, so column name will be first and second name will be of rows. A1. If I selected this cell, what will be the cell address? C, which C7. C7 will be the cell address. Here you can see H2, correct? H2. And this is called as function bar, correct? Here we can write the function, as here you can see they had written is equal to average B to G6, means from B2 from here to G6. Why here to there? Because they had used colon, not semicolon. Semicolon means 1 and colon means from this to that. Understood? Then converting a spreadsheet into Google Sheet. For example, if I had created a offline sheet, okay, means we can take best example Microsoft Excel. I had created something, then if I want to convert that Microsoft Excel sheet into Google Sheet, how I can? Simply upload it on Google Drive. See here, first click on press, we need to upload, so file upload, as here you can see, and simply click on open with Google Sheet. It will automatically convert that Microsoft Excel sheet into Google Sheet. Understood? How we can edit? Simple. If you want to change the name, click here, change the name. If you want to change data, values, formula, anything, you can click on it. Same features, insert. Here you can see insert row, say row, column. If you want to insert sheet, you can also insert sheet. What is the shortcut key? Shift plus F11. Timeline, chart, images, drawing, table, function, link, same as the sheet applications. Everything is same in the both sheet, Google Sheet, Microsoft Excel and OpenOffice Calc. But just only one difference is interface change is there. For example, here any option is view name, there must be another name for any option, or the location must be here or there. Nothing else will be changed. Functionality is same, just name or interface will be changed. Now managing is an important thing. For example, if I share any sensitive data with someone, correct, but first we'll see sharing the file. As we are seeing, selected, share, correct, no sorry, managing that, this slide got repeated when she was seen. We are seen till now, converting, now formatting. See, as I told you that number formatting, this one is, this also told, cell and border formatting told, background color, cell, and this is merge. This is alignment, text alignment, downside, left side, and text same. Command, as everyone know in file what option will be there, open, save as, correct, print, edit, view option related to view, insert here symbol, number, images, like that. And in format, about formatting, first one is theme, number format, text alignment, wrapping, rotation, text side, conditional formatting we have seen in, correct, in OpenOffice policy. What is basically, in short I will tell you what is conditional formatting. If for example I had students in my class, 20 students are there, for example 10 of them have scored out of and 10 are below 8 mark, okay, so I will apply a condition, student who got marks is equal to 10, correct, 10 mark is equal to will be in green color, okay, less than 8 will be in yellow color, and then less than 8, 10, less than 8, or I can say below 6, okay, less than 6 will be in a red color. Means conditional formatting based on condition, if else statement we can say, like that. Sharing, how we can share, everyone know that if we are outside the folder, simply right click, box will appear and from there share. But if you are within a file is open, then here you can see share option. But when we are opening Google Sheet, then here is no share option. Which option is there? Slideshow, correct, aside of slideshow option will be here, and here will be the share button, okay, don't get confused. We can share, as I told you that there are three options. First one is view, then comment, and then editor. View can only view, comment can view and comment, edit can view, comment and edit also, correct. Give the permission, whatever permission you want to notify people, will give them a mail that XYZ person has shared you a file, and what role they had given, it will also show that, okay. And if you want to write any message, you can write here and then send button. See here, like this, they had shared a message. See, that dash has invited you to edit, what they had given the command, edit, correct, edit the following sheet. If they had give you, then invited you to view the following spreadsheet. If they had given commenter, then commenter the following sheet, like this. See, the person name, that dash is the owner, then last modified when 32 seconds ago, every information will be visible there, understood. Now moving, simple, as we move our files from mobiles or computers, same like that. See, move to where you want to move, you can select the destination file folder and simply move that. And second option is at the top, correct, file name, favorite, this automatic save, and here move, simply click here. Means if you are outside the file, you can choose this option. If you are within the file, you can choose this option, 2 meter. Now protecting data means, for example, if I am sharing a sensitive data with someone, correct? If I want that anyone, if I want to give the authority as edit also, but if I don't trust that person, or if that data is sensitive that anyone can change that, so what I will do, I will protect that cells, correct? How I can do? Simply click on the data. Here you can see protect sheet or ranges. I can protect the whole sheet also, or if I want to protect particular cell, I can click on that. Simply click on that. Here you can see, if I want to select the range, means if I want to select the data, means cells, particular cell, I can select a range. But if I want to select the whole sheet, I can click on the sheet. And then here you can give message also, this cell cannot be modified. I can modify also, that here I can write please don't change anything, please don't try to change, like that also. Then who can edit? If I am sharing with, for example, with 5% but I want to give permission to edit that cell to a single person or multiple person, I can choose. If out of 5 I want only 2 people can change that sheet data, so I will choose here and select their names. Okay, and done. I don't know why the slides are getting repeated while copying by mistake. Moving has been done, protecting also done. Yes, this much only. End of the lesson. In this way, what we saw today, how we can create a Google Drive, then move file, rename also. No need to talk to rename. As you can see, there are many options. You can preview, rename, like that. How we can share a file folder, correct? How we can permit, give permissions. There are 3 types of permission, correct? View, comment, and edit. How we can give. Then again, protecting data, formatting, what is Google Drive, what is Google Sheet, what is, and last one is Google Docs, correct? So we had learned many things today. So class, anyone having any issue or any question related to this topic, they can comment down. Okay, thank you class, have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.